letting go. I was falling through my thoughts, caught in everything I'm not. Every worry pulling me far from where I want to be. Trying hard to hold it tight, every fear I tried to fight. But the more I held control, the more it took a toll. Till I finally lost the grip, let it all just start to slip. And instead of breaking down, I felt something turn around. In the fall I found space, not the loss but something safe. In release I could see there was something catching me. It's a soft landing, I feel it. Every broken part is healing. I don't have to hold so tight, I'll be alright. It's a soft landing, I'm breathing. Every moment I'm receiving. Even when I let it go, I'm still held below. I'm still held below. Now I move a different way, less resistance in my day. Even when I start to fall, I don't fear it anymore. There's a trust I never knew, growing quietly and true. Not in forcing, not in speed, but in giving what I need. Every ending feels less sharp, like a doorway, not the dark. Something always waits for me on the other side. I see, I don't fight, I don't brace, I just soften into space. In the drop I am free. There is something holding me. It's a soft landing, soft landing. Even when I lose control, I don't lose my sense of soul. There's a girl beneath it all, always there to break the fall. Soft landing, I'm okay. I'm okay. Yeah, I can feel it opening. I can feel it opening. There's a feeling on the edge, like I'm standing at the ledge. Not a fear but something new, like a wider point of view. All the lines I used to draw don't define me anymore. Something bigger calls my name, pulling me beyond the same. I was scared to take the turn, not knowing what I learned. But the moment that I moved, something in me just improved. I don't hold, I don't stay in the past, I walked away. I step out, I can't see. There's a world in front of me, open horizon. Every step is feeling steady. All the places I can go start to finally show. Open horizon, I see it. Every limit disappearing. What was closed is opening to everything. Every doubt that used to stay, slowly drifting far away, like a shadow losing shape in the light I now embrace it. I don't need to know it all, I just answer when it calls. There's a freedom in not knowing, still I feel where I'm going. Every breath expands my view to a space that feels so true. Like the sky inside my chest has no ending, has no edge. I allow, I explore. There is always something more, not in lack, but in flow. Life is more than what I know. Open horizon, open horizon. I was living small before, now I see there's so much more. Not outside, but deep within, that's where everything begins. Open wide, I step into light. Open wide, I step into life. Yeah, I'm held. I'm held. There were days I felt alone, like I had to stand on my own. Every choice, every turn felt like something I had to learn. Carrying it all inside, trying hard to keep the stride, never letting people see what it really did to me. But the truth began to show in the moments I let go. There was something underneath, holding even when I couldn't breathe. Now I feel something new, like the world is pulling through. Not against, but with me, moving me so gently. I'm held by life, I feel it. Every moment softly healing. Even when I lose my way, I am still okay. I'm held by life, I'm breathing. Every part of me believing there's a force I can't deny, holding me inside. In the places I once feared, there's a calm that now appears. Even when I don't control, there's a safety in my soul. Every fall that I went through showed me something strong and true. I was never really lost, just learning how to trust. Now I walk a different way, with the softness in my pace, knowing I don't have to fight. Everything will be alright. I allow, I receive. There is nothing chasing me. In this flow I can see life is carrying me. I'm held by life. Even in uncertainty, there's a quiet certainty that I'm right where I should be. Even if I cannot see, no more pressure, no more fear. I can find it, feel it here. I'm held, I'm safe. Life is holding me in place. I'm taking my time. was always in a rush, trying not to be enough. Every second felt so loud, like I had to stand out, comparing every little step to a version I hadn't met, thinking I was falling behind, somewhere lost in my own mind. But something in me started to change when I stopped playing that game, and I listened deep within to a softer voice begin. It said, wait, just breathe, you're exactly where you need. Every face, every room has its own time to bloom. I'm a slow bloom, I feel it, every moment softly building. All the things I couldn't see growing inside me. I'm a slow bloom, no pressure, every step is getting better. I don't need to rush the view, I'm becoming new. Little changes day by day, in the most unspoken ways. How I think and how I feel starts to shift into something real. Even when I don't see growth, there's a movement I can't control, like the roots beneath the ground, working without a sound. I don't question where I go, there's a rhythm I now know. Every season has its role, shaping something in my soul. I don't force, I don't fight, everything unfolds in time. In the dark, there is light, even when it's out of sight. I'm a slow bloom. Nothing real is built in haste, there is beauty in the wait. Every moment adds a piece to a deeper kind of peace. Slow bloom, I'm growing, even when I don't know I'm taking my time. Yeah. Closer than before. Closer than before. I remember how it felt, like I had to be someone else, trying hard to fit the frame, playing in a different lane. Every mirror, every thought told me something that I'm not, pulling me in every way, farther from what I could say. But the cracks began to show in the things I used to know, and I felt a deeper call, something real beneath it all. Now I'm here, I can't see, there's a truth inside of me. I don't hide, I don't run, I've already just begun. I'm closer than before, I feel it, every part of me revealing all the things I couldn't face. Now I can embrace, I'm closer than before. I'm open, every moment feels unbroken. What I thought was far away was always here to stay. Every step I didn't take, every choice I thought was late, now I see them differently. They were leading back to me. Even in the darkest nights, there was still a hidden light, guiding softly through it all. Every time I thought I'd fall, now I don't resist the change, even when it feels so strange. There's a beauty in between everything I've been and seen. I allow, I receive, there is nothing I must be in this place. I am whole, there's a knowing in my soul. Closer than before, I'm closer trying hard to make it right. Every moment felt so fast, like I had to make it last. Running circles in my mind, looking for what I can't find. Every answer felt so far, like a distant fading star. Till I slowed and took a breath, felt a softness in my chest. Something quiet, something true, saying you don't have to prove. I let go, I release all the weight I couldn't see. I come back to this space. There is nothing I must chase. I ease into life, I feel it. Every moment softly healing. All the pressure fades away in a gentle way. I ease into life, I'm open. Every breath feels like a moment. I don't need to force the tide, I just let it rise. Little things begin to change in the most familiar ways. Conversations feel more real. I can finally start to feel, even when I don't control. There's a peace inside my soul, like the world is moving me where I'm truly meant to be. Every step I take in trust, just as something more than must, into something calm and wide, like a turning of the tide. I don't rush, I don't feel. Everything is bringing me here in the flow I can see. Life is working through me. I ease into life. No more pushing, no more strain. I don't need to force the change. What is mine will always stay, finds me in its own way. I ease, I breathe. Life is moving through me. Nothing missing. Nothing missing. I was always trying to be more than the version I was before, thinking something had to change for my life to rearrange. Looking at the world outside, trying hard to match the tide, hoping I would finally feel something honest, something real. But the more I tried to chase, the more I lost my own pace, till I stopped and let it be, and it all came back to me. Now I see differently, there was nothing wrong with me. I was whole all along, I just couldn't see it clear. There's nothing missing, I feel it. Every piece of me is healing. All the doubt I used to know, I can't let it go. There's nothing missing, I'm whole now. I don't need to search for more now. Everything I thought I need lives inside of me. Lives inside of me. Hey, hey. Every moment that I fear, every time I disappear into thoughts that pull me down, trying not to feel the ground. Now I see them differently, they were shaping what I be. Every fall and every break was a path I had to take. I don't question where I go. There's a truth I've come to know. In the stillness I can see life is always here for me. I allow, I receive. There is nothing I must be. In this space I am free, just existing as I am. There's nothing missing. Even when I felt alone, I was never on my own. There's a rhythm in my soul, always keeping me whole. No more searching, no more doubt. I can finally feel it now. Nothing missing. Nothing, nothing missing. I am everything I'm looking for. In the quiet, I rise. There was noise inside my mind, all the questions all the time, trying hard to figure out what this life was all about. Every step felt undefined, like I'm always one behind, searching for a clearer view, something solid, something true. But the louder that I chased, the more I felt out of place, till I stopped and turned within, and I felt a shift begin. In the silence something moves, not a voice but something true, pulling me gently in to a place I've never been. In the quiet I rise, I feel it, every part of me is healing. All the noise just fades away in a softer space. In the quiet I rise, I'm open, every breath feels like a moment. I don't need to chase the light, it's already mine. Every fear I used to hold, every story I was told, now is loosening its grip, like it's starting to release. I can feel it in my chest, something calmer than the rest. Not a rush and not a fight, just a gentle inner light. Even when I lose my way, there's a part of me that stays steady through the highs and lows, guiding me back to the flow. I don't force, I don't fight, everything is turning right. Step by step, I can see there is something guiding me. In the quiet I it's here, it's always been, living softly deep within. No more I'm right where I'm meant to be. Yeah. I'm right where I'm meant to be. I remember doubting every step, second guessing what comes next, trying hard to read the signs, looking for a perfect line. Every turn I couldn't see, felt like it was stopping me, but I see it clearer now. There was purpose in the doubt. Even when I lost my way, something led me day by day, through the dark into the light, guiding me without a fight. Now I trust what I feel. Every moment is so real. I don't fear what will be. I'm exactly where I need. I'm where I'm meant to be. I know it. Every path slowly showing all the ways that led me here. Now I'm crystal clear. I'm where I'm meant to be. I feel it. Every piece is now revealing there was never anything wrong. I was here all along. Yeah, yeah. Every door that didn't stay led me to a better way. Every no I couldn't take turned into a shifting fate. Conversations passing time, all connected in a line. Things I thought were out of place, now a part of something great. I don't rush to understand every detail, every plan. There's a knowing deep in me, that is all I need to see. I allow, I receive everything unfolding me in this flow. I am free, nothing missing here in me. I'm where I'm meant to be. Just brought me near to a life I couldn't see, but was always meant for me. No more searching, no more doubt. I can finally feel it now. Right here, right now, I'm exactly where I'm meant to be. Softly, softly. There's a feeling in the air tonight, something turning into light. All the weight I used to hold doesn't feel the same no more. I was walking through the noise, trying hard to fill the void, looking for a clearer sign, somewhere I could finally find. But the answer came so slow, in a way I didn't know. Not in force, not in speed, but in everything I release. I let go piece by piece, every need to overreach. I come back gently now to the space I once forgot. Softly aligned, I feel it. Every moment now is healing. All the ways I used to hide fall away inside. Softly aligned, I'm open. Every breath feels unbroken. In this calm I come alive. Softly aligned. Little shifts I start to trust, even things that feel like lost. Now I see they had a place, guiding me with his every ending that I feared was a door that brought me here, to a place I couldn't see but was always meant for me. There's a rhythm in my chest, beating softer than the rest. Not a rush, not a race, just a quiet kind of faith. I don't chase, I don't fight. Everything is turning right in the flow. I can see life is realigning me, softly aligned. Stillness I arrive, there's a truth I can't deny. I was never out of place, just learning how to feel this grace. Softly aligned, everything is right. Softly aligned, softly. Yeah, yeah, it finds me again. I remember chasing signs, looking for a perfect line, trying hard to read the sky, asking questions when and why. Every door that didn't move made me feel I had to prove something more than who I am, something I could never plan. But the more I tried to hold, the more everything felt cold, till I finally let it go, and I felt a different flow. Now I see differently. Life was always guiding me, even when I was lost. There was nothing truly lost. It finds me again, so easy. All the things that used to leave me now are flowing back to me so naturally. Finds me again, I feel it every moment now, revealing what was always meant to be. Returns to me in the places I once feared. There's a path that now is clear. Every step I take in trust turns to something more than luck. Conversations passing days, little turns in subtle ways, all are leading back to truth. Something simple, something new. I don't question every sign, I don't try to force the time. There's a rhythm in my chest saying everything is blessed. I allow, I receive. There is nothing I must be. In the flow I can see life is always here for me. It finds me again, so easy, so easy. Even when I drift away, even when I lose the way, something always pulls me back. Never off track. There's a current in my soul